Children are in the hospital after an apartment building catches on fire on Detroit's west side. Now, the frigid conditions made things very difficult for firefighters who are battling the fire. Let's turn things over to our Sean Lay, who joins us live now from the scene. It's on Glendale near the Davison. And Sean, do we know how those children are doing right now?
Let's talk about that, because the more we're out here this morning and this noon hour, Evrod, the more remarkable it is that no one was killed. No one lost their life in this fire. If you take a look behind me here, hey, sir, we could say hi to this little girl in there. I think she's right here. There's a little girl in here with her two sisters. There she is, keeping warm. And it's remarkable. Not a scratch on those beautiful little girls. Here's what happened. They were upstairs in the top floor with their mom. The smoke was so thick, the mom had to make the decision to toss her little girls, 5, 4, and 1 years old, out of that top floor window. When you see the video, you'll see just how serious the situation was.
Take a look at this video of fire consuming the bottom half of this apartment building on Glendale on the city's west side. All this happening just before 11:30 last night, and that fire quickly spread to the apartments up above.
Once they're introduced to the air and the doors are open, the windows are open, it just continues to burn faster and faster.
Two adults were forced to jump from a second-floor window to escape, both suffering minor injuries. One mother tells us she had to toss her 3 very young children out of a window so they too could escape. In all, 7 kids were taken to the hospital, but all are okay at this hour. That fire then rekindled 3 hours later, destroying all the apartments here, proving to be a very difficult fire to fight.
Baby is getting back in that car with a blanket there. All 3 are fine. The other children who are also escaped this fire, they are fine also. All taken to the hospital. All are okay. Evrod, we need to tell you a Detroit firefighter suffered burns to his face and to his neck. He was removed to Detroit Receiving. He is okay at this hour as well. The fire marshal, just checking this out, believes this started as an electrical fire on a bottom floor, but quickly spread to every single unit. Everyone living here lost everything in this fire. Red Cross just showed up to start helping them. Much more with this mom, Evrod, who made that incredible decision to drop her girls out of that window. We'll have much more with her coming up starting at 5 o'clock.
Pretty serious stuff, but glad that those children are safe inside of the car, being able to warm up there. Sean, thank you for the update. Let's turn now to another fire, this time out of Pittsfield Township. Firefighters there out early in the morning, knocking down a fire in a commercial building. The fire broke out around 2 a.m. in a building on East Morgan Road near Carpenter Road, and before long, flames were seen shooting through the roof. 2 businesses, a Chinese food distributorship and a firm that sells styrofoam boxes, both had major damage. No injuries were reported, and there is no word on how that fire started. New at noon, surveillance photos show a truck wanted in connection with a road rage shooting that happened in Harper Woods. Those shots were fired last week at I-94 and Allard. Take a look at your screen here. Police believe that the driver of this red Chevrolet pickup with a Kentucky license plate fired shots after a victim tried to pass them on the freeway. The suspect then exited onto 8 Mile Road. Thankfully, nobody was hurt and there was no damage to the victim's vehicle. But if you have any information about this driver or where this car could be or where the driver could be, please contact Michigan State Police. A 5th Metro Detroit pharmacy is broken into in less than a week. This happened overnight at the Rite Aid on Mack and Alter on Detroit's east side. The pharmacy window was smashed in where the suspect or suspects might have gotten in. At this point, it's still unclear if anything was taken. Well, gas prices have spiked across the state this holiday season, making Michigan the 11th in the country for the most expensive gas. AAA Michigan reporting that the statewide average for gas jumped 8 cents, making the average price in Michigan $2.59 per gallon. And in Metro Detroit, drivers are paying even more at the pump, with the average gas price at $2.62 per gallon. Experts expect prices to drop once the holiday travel season is over.